Republicans are so weak, though.
Yep.
Ted Cruz is a weenie. All these people
Ted
are
Cruz,
so
man.
soft, man. I mean, how can you go home and kiss your wife and act like you're the man of the house when you're such a weenie, man?
He may as well have resigned when he said that was a terrorist attack.
Yeah, I mean, what was he? Who's he going to win?
Yeah, he's an establishment brown noser, and he always was an establishment brown noser from the very beginning. And he's trying to placate the middle. Allegedly, this is the kind of we actually talked to someone who was around his circles recently, and when he was responding to this, he's trying to show the Republicans that he's going to be the opposite of Trump. He's going to be the moderate, considerate Republican, but it's absolutely ridiculous because of just how brown and gooey and nasty his nose is with all the butt kissing he's doing to the establishment. It's nasty.
What world is he living in?
I don't know.
People love Trump. I mean, I was just last night. There was this rapper named Kevin Gates. He's a gangster rapper, well-known dude in the rap industry. I just so happened, because I follow him, I just so happened to see him on live, and he's talking about Trump and saying, oh, Trump was cold. I mean, we need Trump back in office. I mean, and there was a bunch of other dudes on there from the hood, from the community with mad respect. And they all agreed that Trump was one of the best things that ever happened to our country, at least during their lifetime. You got to be crazy to think that somehow they're going to leave Donald Trump, who was the answer to the prayers of many people of having a person in office that's not a politician, somebody who's an outsider, somebody who's going to stand up for America. You think you're gonna somehow swindle your way into that? It's not happening.
He's trying to get that job on The View.
Oh.
No, check it out.
He would be great for it.
The View can't find a female conservative because they've stated they want someone who's popular among the right, but who doesn't believe Trump won the election. And you basically can't get it. I think it's 71% in the latest poll of Republicans believe Trump won. Huh. And so they want someone. So why would so Ted Cruz comes out and he calls it a terror attack. It's not even necessarily about Trump. If you're someone who pays attention to the news, like you actually read and investigate, you know it wasn't a terror attack.
Right.
It was in one area, the tunnel, a riot, and on the sides, people walked in confused. Yeah. The MAGA Mima, as they call them, just bumbling around. Yeah. That Norm Macdonald tweet. The violent, insurrectionists respected the velvet ropes. Just walking in like idiots, like they had no idea what was going on. So when you see that, you're like, yeah, that was not terror. And you see on Reddit, they have that photo of that officer, the Capitol officer, who like baited them and led them away. And I'm like, those guys, like it wasn't one group of people who planned to do anything. And the FBI's even said that. So to come out and for Ted Cruz to say terrorist attack, he's trying to convince Democrats who hate him to vote for him. That's the crazy thing.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, what is his angle? Who is telling him to do this? It's the dumbest thing in the world. Democrats hate you. You're a racist, sexist, homophobic, whatever they can name you. That's what you are to Democrats and people on the left. And then everybody else. Well, I say everybody else. There's a small group of people in the middle, but the people in the middle aren't stupid enough to watch you go out and project theater as a politician and think that you're genuine. Well, people can see through Ted Cruz.